vaccine, no work policy implemented in Edo State may help in curtailing the spread of COVID-19. According to Sahara reporters, the Edo State government has implemented a no vaccine, no work policy. Health officials and security agents could be seen enforcing the injunction at the entrance to various ministries in Benin, the state capital. Although the measure was initially criticized and drew widespread public outrage, Edo Governor Godwin Obaseki stood firm in his decision. Obaseki had previously promised that unvaccinated people would be denied access to banks, government office, place of worship, and even event center beginning in mid-September, prompting popular outrage. ong RH0₦ßڵ, the permanent secretary of the state Ministry of Health, warned journalists on Tuesday that only individuals having proof of immunization would be granted entry to government institutions beginning Wednesday, September 15, 2021. They were told to carry their immunization cards to have access to the state secretariat, or other government office. According to him, those who were unable to show their COVID-19 immunization cards may be excused and required to work from home until a decision is made. We are doing everything we can as a state to prevent people from becoming infected. While some people have taken the vaccine, some are reluctant to do so. Some people felt it would hurt them since the emergency of coronavirus, the world's invisible enemy. Countries have put up safety measures to help curtail its spread. This safety measure includes the use of hand sanitizer, face masks, and taking of vaccine. Okay, I hear. So, Obaseki, this is the one he can do better, Abi? They are not saying the level of poverty in the states. They are not saying the level of children out of school because their parents does not have means of livelihood. They don't say the number of children or the number of graduates that are unemployed, but they actually want everybody to be vaccinated by fire, by force. So even if someone is not infected or does not even have the coronavirus and they are forcing the person to go and take vaccine, is something I don't really understand. What is wrong with these people? Is it that they just want to use we innocent Nigerians to make money at all will anytime they feel like? Is something I seriously don't get. Well, let's go to the chat and hear people's on this. Someone say there is nothing wrong with COVID-19 vaccine. NAFDAC has certified it fit for us to take. Okay, the question I'm asking is this: prayer can heal coronavirus? Okay, I don't know about that. What is the need of taking vaccine that can protect from being infected? This is the work of the devil and his agents. Did force people for palliative. Someone is saying the vaccine has certified by NAFDAC. In Japan, they destroyed million doses of vaccine that is not good. Did Nigeria have scientific laboratory to check if the vaccine are actually good? Don't mind our politicians, they have a hidden agenda forcing the vaccine only on the civil servant. What about those in business line? This is unacceptable, okay? Buhari is a saint. Biko Obaseki is devil incarnate. Thanks to God, not Buhari, that made such a law. Hell would have let loose, okay? Someone say, idiot, that is the one you animal of our leader will tackle fast, no vaccine, no work. What other stricter law that will better the country have you idiots implemented in that in favor of the masses, and which other developments have you idiots brought in that country? Okay, I don't really know what is really going on in Edo State and why people are forced to take this so-called vaccine. It's something I seriously do not understand, and why Obaseki is making it look as if it is by fire, by force, for someone to take vaccine. Anyone who feels comfortable with it can go and take it. You don't force people to do what they don't want to do. You can't force people to do things against their will. This is violating human rights. If you ask me, you don't force people to do things just because you want them to take or to continue their works, just because they know that people will definitely go and take the vaccine, because no one would want to stay out of job. That is why they are using their jobs to threaten them. Well, since he won this second tenure, it's like some spirit force are confusing him. He needs prayer. That's a lesson for Edo people for supporting an ungodly person and rejecting a pastor as their governor. Okay, why some European countries are neglecting or making the COVID vaccine compulsory in their countries beaten hard by the pandemic. This governor is compelling workers to get the vaccine that's neither cure nor prevent contracting the virus that is treatable. What is the purpose? It's just to control people's life. Please let this vaccination be by choice. Exactly. It's supposed to be by and not by force. That's why I said I don't get this. Why are they forcing people to take the vaccine, or something else is involved? This vaccine issue that we don't know of. Obaseki messed up. I regret supporting your ambition. Imagine you have a lot of work to do in Edo and you are busy imposing mandatory vaccination on your subjects when Abuja is still yet to establish such order. Okay, I see trouble cooking up beginning from Edo State. Nobody can curtail anybody or anything because another disaster is coming. We are in end time. I fear this one. Oh, I don't really understand it. Oh, is it by force to take this vaccine? If taking the vaccine and someone goes ahead to protect himself, then what is the purpose? The governor wants to start dictating for the masses, and if that is the case, it would have been better if the political office are one tenor course. When the second in tenor, they start undermining the people after then are coming back again. Well, the same governor that is forcing his people to take vaccine forcefully now was the one that the federal government brought palliative during last year lockdown that he refused to give his people. Antichrist. These people are really, really very funny. So, would actually keep the palliative that was supposed to be meant for the people then when the COVID-19 was on ground. And now they are forcing people to take the vaccine. They didn't force us to come and collect the palliative, but they are forcing us for the vaccine, and it's something I seriously do not understand. Mr. Governor passed the bill of grazing. If you love Edo, don't betray us. I can see who ong hates you. By the time you will leave power, Obaseki, it is this time you will know that you hate Edo people. This is how Edo people hate you. No more earnestly feeling for you anymore. Ha! I don't understand English, oh, I'm sorry. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.